Hello boys and girls, this is a short video to show you how things are going to look in school when we all return. So, things might look a little bit different from when we left them off. However, it's important we all follow the rules and stay safe so we can enjoy our last few weeks of nursery together. As you'll see, we now come into the classroom from our playground door. So parents will bring you onto the nursery playground and there you can come into nursery. Wash your hands as soon as you come into the classroom and then go and hang your coat up on your peg and come and sit on the carpet. Nursery will start at 9:10 in the morning and will end at 11:15 in the morning. You need to bring your own drink and your own snack with you when you come to school. And we will be washing our hands throughout the day as often as possible. We'll do as much learning as we can given the circumstances, but I just can't wait to see you all again. Now I'll show you a little video of our classroom so you can see how things look for when you return. Through the yard gate, you'll come onto the nursery yard where I will be welcoming the children into the classroom through the fire door exit, and they'll also be dismissed from this area as well. There are posters on the class door as well as around the yard and by the sinks to encourage hand washing, using hand gel, and for mums and dads to social distance safely. Children will wash their hands on entry into the classroom and then go to the cloakroom to hang their coats up. As you can see, I've taped around my desk so that it's only for the teacher to use, and there are spots for social distance sitting on the carpet so we can do our learning and singing our songs safely. You might have noticed that some of our toys are missing from our areas in our classroom, but this is only to make sure that we're keeping things safe. I've chosen some toys that are fun but also easy to clean after each child's played with them. The messy side of our classroom does look quite different to how we left it. However, we've all now got our individual little resource packs full of colouring pencils as well as paper and cut and stick things so we can do our own activities in our own areas so we can social distance safely. Our school. School start times and end of the day times will be staggered to make social distancing easier. Pods will have their own entrances and exits to the school building as shown in this video and the school map. Pupils will enter their classrooms without the need for lining up on the yard. Break times and lunch times will be staggered. Soap, hand sanitisers, tissues and hand towels will be provided. Uniform will be optional. Please ensure that pupils wear different clothes or that they are boiled washed before returning to school. In the classroom, catch up, check in, prepare for summer and September. Classes will be split into small groups of pods and support, care and well-being of the pupils will continue to be our main priority. Pods will have their own designated areas in school. Pods will be allocated their own toilets. Where appropriate, easily washable clothing and footwear. Uniform is optional, as stated before. Cleaning will take place throughout the day. Mrs. Rogers' class and Key Stage 2 pupils are to bring their own pencil cases into school. Lunchtimes. Lunchtimes will be staggered to avoid cross-contamination of pods and to keep in line with social distancing rules. All children to bring their own lunchboxes and water bottles. Please ensure that all lunchboxes, water bottles are to be clearly labelled with names and classes. 3 important rules on returning to school. Number 1. Stay clean. We wash our hands regularly and use the hand sanitisers provided. 2. Be hygienic. Put tissues in the bin. Keep hands off each other, your face and other people's belongings. Cough into sleeves or tissues and wash hands or use hand sanitizer immediately afterwards. 3. Keep a safe distance. Viruses travel, and we can stop them by keeping a safe distance from each other. What will you be taking part in at school? When returning to school, things will be different to how we remember it. However, all pupils will be given the opportunity to check in and catch up. Pupils will take part in some learning and wellbeing activities during their time in school. Home learning will continue to take place for children to carry out at home for their days not placed in pods and for pupils who do not return to school.
Hi everyone, I hope this video has helped you to see what our wonderful school will look like when we return next week. It's going to be very different, however it'll still be the wonderful happy place that it always has been. We are so excited to welcome you back and we'll be here to support you any way that we can. Now continue to take care, wash those hands, and I look forward to seeing you very soon.